Welcome back to The Vocalist. Today I am hearing MANOWAR for the first time, so we are going to watch a live performance of the song Warriors of the World United. Here we go. Okay, I love this intro. It is so groovy, and I don't know if that's the right word when one is discussing metal music, but there's this like swagger and groove to this opening intro that is just so captivating. It's kind of like, I don't know, I want that playing whenever I have to do anything in life, like any sort of confrontation or thing that makes me nervous. Like this would totally pump me up. We might go back, but I'm gonna keep going because I think we're about to get to some vocals.
U.S. soldiers stand from all around the world, waiting in a line to hear the battle cry. All are gathered here, victory is near. The sound will fill the hall, bringing power to us all. We alone are fighting for metal, that is true. We own the right to live the fight. We're here for all of you. Now swear the blood upon your steel will never dry. Stand and fight together beneath the metal sky. Brothers everywhere, raise your hands into the air. We're warriors. Like thunder from the sky, sworn to fight and die, we're warriors.
Oh my gosh, I have goosebumps. This is so thrilling. What a great introduction. I mean, I can't even call this like storytelling. I mean, there's an element of that. You can kind of envision, I don't know, some sort of like, I don't know. I'm creating a movie in my mind right now with this. I love that he started with a whisper. Let me get back into that. I don't know where I am. We'll find out. Okay, let me back it up a little more.
U.S. soldiers stand from all around the world.
It's almost a little combination of singing and speaking. I feel like hold on. I gotta play this game.
You are soldiers stand.
Like when he says stand, like it feels very spoken, but leading into that, you get a little semblance of tone on the soldiers, hear our soldiers.
You are soldiers stand from all around the world.
Same with from all around the is a little bit more sung, and then world is spoken.
Waiting in a line.
And then it's just a whisper. Wait, like so much air. You can get a lot of variety and a lot of texture at this really minimal dynamic level. And I love that he's giving us so much variety.
To hear the battle cry. All are gathered here. Victory is near.
Ooh, do you know what? I have to bring this up. This is a great example of playing with the different tools you have at your disposal. So when you think of a whisper, you think soft, quiet. But even in a whisper, you can create intensity with breath pressure and vowel shaping. And that is exactly what he did on the word cry.
Just stand from all around the world. Waiting in a line to hear the battle cry. All are gathered here. Victory is near. The sound will fill the hall, bringing power to us all.
I love that he went straight into that really fully pressed, adducted sound. Especially, he didn't even have to do it on tone. There is so much color in his voice that it almost just sounded like he started singing, even though he didn't.
You alone are fighting for better, that is true. We own the right to live the fight. We're here for honor you.
I was theorizing that he has a pretty high voice because of this particular section when he first started really singing. There is a bit of like this gravelly texture there that gave me the impression that this was low enough in his voice for him to create that texture with very little effort. Let me play this back one more time.
Alone I'm fighting for better, that is true. We own the right to live the fight. We're here for honor you. Now swear the blood upon your steel.
And you can hear him sort of increase that warm, velvety, textured sound. And we tend to do that in the lower part of our voices because if you're creating a lot of press, but your chords are just already so dense and thick, it's hard for them to vibrate. Whereas the more relaxed you are, the easier it is for them to vibrate.
We'll never try. Stand and fight together beneath the metal sky. Brothers everywhere.
The difference in like tonal quality between Sky and then when he sings Brothers, that is a big shift.
Metal sky. Brothers.
When we talk about registration, this is a beautiful example of staying in something that's a very head dominant mix and starting in chest dominant mix and then switching into something that is a little bit more head dominant. When he switches to Brothers, you can hear a rounding that's occurring and there isn't quite as much of that like brassy color in his sound. Let me do that one more time.
Beneath the metal sky. Brothers everywhere. Raise your hands into the air. We're warriors. Like thunder from the sky. Sworn to fight and die. We're warriors. And they stand against us. They'll never win. We said we would return. Here we are again to bring them all destruction, suffering and We are the hammer of the gods. We are thunder, wind, and rain.
Beautiful use of minimal instrumentation. I just love that dun, 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 like that tiny little pulse. It keeps things moving, added to the intensity of that whispered sound. It's just such a really cool, I don't know, approach, I guess. It's just, I like the sound. There, I like the sound.
They'll be waiting fear with swords in feeble hands, with dreams to be a king. First, one should be a man. When I call them out and charge them all with a light that is a lie, and in their final hour they shall confess before they die. Brothers everywhere, raise your...
I love that he doesn't hold back with that vibrato when he has that really bright spread sound.
And in their final hour they shall confess before they die. Brothers everywhere, raise your hands into the air, we're warriors. Like thunder from the sky, sworn to fight and die, warriors. If I should fall in battle, my brothers who fight by my side.
Oh, I want to get the beginning of that again because I don't know if we're going to get that texture again. That's that sort of like warm, velvety sound that, oh, my mind's racing. Let me play it again.
If I should fall in battle.
He started, when we think about the adduction, if we had a nice little glottal on there, so he pulled the chords together pretty firmly at the onset and then backed off just a hair.
If I should fall in battle, my brothers who fight by my side, gather my horse and weapons, tell my family how I died.
Phrasing, there's so much connection there.
Horse and weapons, tell my family how I died. Until then, I will be strong. I will fight for all that is real, and all who stand in my way will die by steel. Brothers,
Oh, okay. We got gorgeous texture there and then zipped up those chords. We got, clean singing.
stand in my way will die by steel. Brothers everywhere, raise your hands into the air, we're warriors. Brothers everywhere, raise your hands into the air, we're warriors.
That is a really great anthem. Start to finish, I enjoyed every minute of that. That intro, that musical intro, I'm gonna just go listen to that on repeat for a little bit. And then his vocals were so interesting. There was so much variety, and it's not, the stereotypical metal vocals that I expect. I know that is a very broad statement because there are so many types of vocals in metal music, but there was an element of storytelling. There was an element, I could have seen him on, I don't know, I could even picture him in a musical. Like the way he created sounds were just, they were exciting. They certainly fit this piece, but the variety in adduction, in placement, in texture, there's a lot going on. And of course, seeing the crowd's reaction, hearing them sing along, holding up flags, all of it. It was a great experience. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for this recommendation and for watching with me. And hopefully I will see you next time.